She's not dead, right? I'm assuming. Oh my god, it's just... Oh my god. Oh god. Again, I don't trust these games. I want to breathe a sigh of relief, but if any of the others have ever taught me, something bad's gonna happen, but oh my god.
Oh, my head. It hurts.
What you deserve, you douche.
They did it. Yeah, they sure did.
And it was brutal. Oh, I like boss fights when it's actually like that, I must admit. I'm a not psychopath, what's it called? Masochist. Got to indulge the gym. Oh, I feel knackered. Oh, my coffee ran out, that's depressing. I'm waiting for Journey to the Netherworld to start playing. The one in Cold Steel 3 when it all goes wrong. I'm waiting for it. I have severe trust issues with these games. Okay?
Illya, are you alright?
Risha. You did it, huh?
You good now?
You brought me back to you.
Thank goodness.
That
God.
mask won't be bothering us anymore.
The amount of negative mana in the area is decreasing too.
I don't trust it.
All's well that ends well, huh?
Don't! Anyone who ever plays games knows that Celine, what you just said there has doomed us all.
Thank you for saving me, Risha.
Because there is still someone out there with a certain mech.
And you didn't just save me. You helped me remember what matters most to me, too.
Illya.
Aww.
You sure knocked me down a peg or two, didn't you?
To be fair, you did it to me about 12 or 10 times.
I'm more of a lover, not a fighter. But still,
Did not look like it.
maybe it's time I learn a few moves.
Honestly, all I care about is that you're safe.
And she's back to her old antics.
It's reassuring in its own way.
So, this is what defeat feels like. No matter how meticulously one tries to replicate perfection, the copy cannot beat the genuine article, it seems.
Not for lack of trying. Seriously, my dude, you are stronger than the real Rufus.
I wouldn't be so certain about that. You were correct that there is very little difference between us. Had you asked a little sooner, I may well have turned traitor and accepted your offer without a second thought.
Rufus?
He's too
You
honest.
weren't supposed to admit it.
All that divides us are slight differences in experience. My absolute defeat at the Imperial Fortress, a distinct pain I felt on my cheek only just after, and the brief, unforgettable journey that led me to standing before you. I don't think I'll ever truly understand.
Pretty out of character for him, huh?
Or he's lying through his teeth.
Yeah, that's also a problem.
I don't know. The road has a way of changing you.
Yeah, meeting people and having new experiences is a fast track to growth. Be the journey long or short.
Can journeys really do that?
Oh, they can, my darling.
I'm so glad we could clean this mess up. Finally. Our home is ours again.
Please stop saying that. There is an elephant in the room. There is someone still out there who is the bigger threat. Let's just enjoy it. Let's just enjoy the very brief period of happiness.
Yeah. But
Yeah, Reen knows.
What is it?
What's got you so serious, Schwarzer? Wait. I gotcha.
Oh no.
Rufus. No. Supreme Leader. Before you stop functioning, we need to know a few things.
Oh my god, we actually need some answers, please.
Where is he? And where is the Zereth Knight?
Oh no.
We never saw them once during the operation.
It's unthinkable that they wouldn't try to counter our efforts to take the city.
If they had, they probably would have succeeded. I mean, seriously.
What's going on?
If you think you've won, you are very much mistaken.
Knew it.
It's time.
Oh no. Is it Infernal Castle time or something? Oh, please don't.
What did he...
Oh no. I'm really worried that Reen's gonna have to die or something.
Easy there, Reen.
Are you alright?
It feels like something is coming.
Oh my god, goosebumps. On the music. Oh god, it is Infernal Castle. Egg time, isn't it?
An earthquake? No, this is no earthquake.
I'm shitting it.
It's coming from the south.
Oh no, here we go, Legend. Meanwhile, Western Crossbell above Gorelia Fortress. Oh no. Oh, because these were lost, weren't they? Or not? It's nearly noon. The time limit set by the Supreme Leader is upon us. What will they do? Commander! An anomaly has been detected coming from southern Crossbelt. An unidentified object has appeared from out of Lake Elm. Is he going to blow them up? Oh god. Eastern Crossbelt off the shores of Lake Elm. Oh my god. Oh god. I've been wanting to see more of... Oh shit. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. I don't want to drop my control because I broke it last time. Oh my god, this is hype as hell. Mummy, please save us. Look in. Western Erebonia, Lemaire, Juno Naval Fortress. No, my. What in the f is happening? The hell?
What was that? Juno Naval Fortress has been...
So I've been teleported or it literally got evaporated, which is... horrifying, either way.
Master Sao.
So, that's what they were developing behind our backs.
Could you elaborate? That'd be very helpful right now, because I'm nervous as hell right now. You're lucky you can't see my hands, I'm shaking right now.
What fools we were. None of us thought it would be so strong.
Oh no.
That was what they were hiding with this device?
So it seems. They cleverly disguised the disappearance of those Gargantua-class airships and railway guns, and dismantled them with Tangram Fortress to create that, the ultimate weapon.
Product of a singularity in every sense.
Are you kidding? Something like that doesn't belong in this world!
I have no words. We've got a goddamn Death Star. Oh my god, that is epic. Oh, are we going in that? I'm assuming we're going in that. Oh my god.
Magnificent! The true capabilities of a super-intelligent AI and the birth of a singularity! Oh, I am going to have a field day with this!
So Ouroboros was in on it then, in the background. Oh my god.
People of the world, what you just witnessed is the symbol of the United Nation of Crossbell and of Zemuria's eternal peace. Atop this mighty structure is the last weapon we will ever need. It's divine lightning, judging all that corrupts us.
Oh my god.
I call this structure the Retributive Tower.
Ooh.
And its presence marks the unification of all Zemuria.
They're literally deep-faking Rufus right now, aren't they? Oh, don't do the cut to black. Don't. Oh no, it's red. That literally means the worst thing ever is about to happen. What the fuck? Oh, it's just like Act 3 ending. It's actually left me mind blown. Oh my god. Ah, you have no idea. If anyone who's ever watched the play Trails will know that the cut to black with the red loading screen means this is probably final dungeon, and I'm assuming, and it's gonna go horribly wrong. Because I was thinking that. I mean, like, there was a massive elephant in the room that was not there, and I had believed Otherine was its own entity. I felt. I did not think it was in on anything. Or it might be. Maybe it is. I don't know. But clearly the Zeroth Knight is the main enemy that we're going to have to... We're going to have to beat a Divine Knight, all of them, right? Without our own, I'm thinking. Oh my god. Oh, when these games get going to the end, it's just... There's nothing stopping it. They're just so peak. They really are. I cannot stop. There's no way that I'm going to stop right now. I'm not going to go away for a few days and play. I need to see what's happening. Oh, God. Look at it. At least the sky's not red this time. Like the Infernal Towers. That's a plus, right? Look on the positive side. But yeah, they've got a death laser, right? That can evaporate anything, seemingly. I don't know if that's to recharge, I assume so, but it can just literally just anywhere in the world just... That's quite hard to fight, right? Oh god, look at this. Oh dear. The commotion in the city is starting to calm down to a degree. Garcia also helped us recover all the remaining Zabel soldiers and transport them into the Geofront. The remaining members of the Eber Defense Force all willingly surrendered themselves too. As for Illya Platiere, she's been taken to the hospital. She's exhausted but in no danger. Thank Adios for that. She's in good hands with Dr. Seelan. Speaking of the doctor, it sounds like Muriel's surgery was a success. Hey! It's a shame that I can't see her yet, but at least I know she's alright. You will soon. For now, we need to decide on our next move. Who knew something like that would show up on Lake Elm? The wretched... Oh my god, the music is just goosebumps, man. The Retributive Tower. I hope I pronounced that right. Oh, she's alive. Oh god, I thought she got literally disintegrated, but she's alive. We've already seen it's capable enough to annihilate something the size of Yuno Naval Fortress in an instant. From what I can see, it powers itself through the spirit veins. The energy is amplified and reflected by combat shell satellites in the sky, which then direct them toward their desired target. Technology to fire a beam of its strength with such precise accuracy just doesn't exist in the Empire. but Elysium can realise it. I thought so. Aww. The Force's troops were stationed elsewhere at the time of the attack, so by the grace of the goddess, no lives were... Well, that's incredibly inconvenient. I'm more ashamed that my old castle could fall so easily. To be fair, Aurelia, I don't think even you could deflect a Death Star beam. As tough as you are, I don't think that's possible. I don't think any fortress could have withstood a blast like that. The aim was to show its monstrous capabilities, and it served its purpose well. You need only to look at our neighbours' reactions to see that, particularly Calvert. Indeed. You talked to their new president just earlier, didn't you, sir? I did, yes. This is about as bad as it could possibly get.
It feels like just yesterday that we were gathered to affirm Crossbell's independence. The speed with which you liberated your city was nothing short of astonishing.
Well, thank you.
The many hardships that Crossbellans have endured have molded them into a most hardy people indeed.
We are hardly worthy of such praise. I truly regret that we've been unable to bring this crisis to a conclusion faster, Mr. President.
There he is, President Roy Gramhart. Oh, he's different from the last one.
But it is good to have this line of communication open to us again. Now, I believe it would be wise to discuss how to address that new weapon of mass destruction that...
As it happens, we have already begun preparing our response.
Oh no.
We have readied enough troops to dwarf even our great numbers from the war.
I see.
Yeah, but it can literally just beam destroy you from any...
Surely you are aware of the extremely delicate position Crossbell finds itself in at present. If Erebonia, or even Calvert, were to try and intervene with force, well...
I am indeed aware. But how else is a head of state to respond when his territory is threatened?
The tower shall next rain judgment on the Calvert Republic's Platiere airbase.
I wonder if... Maybe we got the Calvert art next. I'm curious if we're going to be playing through this, but from their end.
Its divine lightning will spare not one thing as it turns its frame to dust. You have until 5 o'clock this evening to reconsider your stance. I do hope you make the right decision.
Our military's general headquarters will be the next target if we do not act. We have no choice.
Yeah, kind of have
I'm
to.
quite surprised as how much Erebonia is dragging its heels in light of the losses it has recently suffered.
I deeply regret the position your country has been placed in after a problem that erupted within our borders.
Oh no.
But could you not give us a little more time to resolve this on our own?
I mean, he's got until 5 o'clock. You can't blame him.
I assure you that we are not sitting idly by while your nation is threatened.
And I believe you. I have it on good authority that many capable hands have gathered in Crossbell. But I would like to make our stance crystal clear. Refusing our gracious offer of support means you have also forfeited support from the Imperial Army. And given what is at stake, the deadline draws dangerously close. We will take action as we see fit.
President Gramhart, sir.
Yes, I fully understand that.
Then all is well.
Kind of isn't well.
Republican Army stands ready to aid you, should you require it.
Plus your face right there is not giving me confidence.
I hope you will make the correct
Not
choice.
that one.
And sooner rather than later, Mr. Speaker.
Maybe you're a robot. Who knows? No, this could not be worse. The rumours about him weren't an exaggeration in the least. If anything, they didn't exaggerate enough. I've heard his actions since the war have made him very popular in the Republic. Until now, we feared that Calvert would use the Supreme Leader as an excuse to invade, but the Tower changed everything. They know as little about it as we do, so of course they will be hesitant about approaching it. Well, it's the right move. Playing this card has no downsides for them. I don't doubt that as soon as they have a grasp of the situation, they use it as an excuse to intervene and claim Crossbell as their own. I fear my only option may be to request both the Republic and the Empire's aid after all. No. Oh, grandfather. Seriously, Crossbell will never be independent. It's just doomed to be, one or the other. The lives of the entire continent are on the line. We don't have much choice. But doing so would cement Crossbell's status as a country unable to handle crises within its own borders. It'd kill its chance of re-independence for good. It's almost an impossible choice to make. Knowing where the next target will be works to the Republic's advantage as well. As does knowing that, while it is an important military base, it can be rebuilt with ease, unlike Juno. Juno was very unique in where it was built. The deadline is also generous enough to give the time to evacuate civilians in the vicinity of the blast. I'm sure preparations are already underway. All that to say that even if the worst should happen, Calvert will walk away with minimal damage at most. Lucky son of bitches. And here we were thinking things would get easier if that sly old fox they had before 23 was out of the picture. The delay could still work in our favour. It might mean we've bought enough time to take care of the tower ourselves. I'll say it'll take half a day. Oh my god, brain. I'll take half a day more over nothing at all. I won't bust out the champagne over that just yet. Agreed, there are reports that there are far fewer Zalba soldiers stationed in the city now compared to when it was first occupied. And there's only one other place they'd be. Oh god. Okay, this is so bad. So the bulk of them are defending the tower then. Maybe they figured the city would be liberated again from the start. Surely not. Actually, after all that's happened so far, anything is possible. I lean toward it personally. Our foe's real goal was unveiling this giant weapon all along. But at this point, just who is our foe? It doesn't sound as though Elysium itself has a will of its own. I think it's Reen, or Ishmelga. I'm assuming it's probably Ishmelga. That's right, it needs an administrator. The answer is whoever ousted me from that position and took it for themselves. That all this has continued unabated even after the Supreme Leader's demise suggests it wasn't him. He would have been the most obvious answer. Our options otherwise are very few. Yeah, it's other Reen. I'll be honest, I'm not sure this is something Calvert and Erebonia's armies can solve. I don't think so either. The tower is capable of more destruction than even the past war if left unchecked.
I won't let that happen.
Oh, she's doing a speech.
Maybe whoever this is really thinks they're on some noble pursuit to bring eternal peace. But if you have to hold the entire continent hostage to maintain it, then how the hell is that true peace? How is that going to unite us? It's not going to unite anyone. We've worked too hard for this. I won't let this vice grip they think they have stop us from crossing the finish line.
Well said.
That's our Yuna.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
She's the new Reen.
We stood up when knocked down 100 times. This is just 101.
Add it to the list.
No matter how high the barrier, it'll never be enough to stop
us. You said the thing.
Right. And all of us from Thor's will be right there to help you get over it.
Thank God for that, because we need you.
No, it's not just for you. I want things to go back to normal for myself just as much. I want to see a brighter tomorrow. And I want to see it together with the people I care about.
Oh, I just have such a bad feeling that something's going to happen to Reen. Not just me, right? If you've already played it, or you have been playing it, or you're watching this, I can't be the only one that has a feeling that Reen's... something horrible's going to happen.
Reen.
And if you make Elisa cry, Reen, I'll be very upset.
Yeah, we're right there with you.
Liberal's here to support you all we can too.
Crossbell and Erebonia are neighbors, yes. But it's more that we've overcome enough as a team that we would never back out now.
Yeah, teamwork's made the dream work enough times before. So why wouldn't we help?
We, of course, are also here for you.
Damn, do you guys love these cute speeches. I'd bust one out too if I had one to give.
I remember when in the Cold Steel Fort, or near the end, when we got to the Imperial Fortress, that was called, the big eyeball thing, and it was going to be Reen that do a speech, and then Crow did one. And it was short and sweet, shall we say, and it was so nice that Crow got his moment. Basically just like, let's kick its ass. It was very blunt.
Yet for all we have on our side, there are still limits to what we can do. The real key to our success is her.
Oh, please nothing bad happened to her either.
True. As long as Elysium plays such a large role, its former administrator is going to make or break this.
She's the best. Perhaps the only hope we have of seeing tomorrow.
Please, nothing bad happened to her.
Your name is Lapis, right? I hate to put this kind of pressure on you, but we're absolutely going to need you in this upcoming operation.
I just had a weird realization. Her eye color is the same as Reen's, right? I literally just noticed they both got one yellow eye. Does that mean anything? How have I not noticed that? Because that could mean that she was once in administrator, which could be two yellow eyes. Now other Reen is. Therefore Reen... I'm just spitballing, but I just never noticed that.
Will you help us?
No.
And it's the other eye. She's got that one, Reen's got the other one, right?
What?
I said I'm not helping you.
You did not just say no.
Read the room, Lapis.
That's how our girl is. She doesn't let anyone push her into doing what she doesn't want to.
Hell yeah.
It's not like we're bossing her around over something trivial. She can't go, screw you guys, I'm out of here when the stakes are this damn high.
Are you saying no because you only want to help your friends?
No. I'd say the same thing to them. I'm not helping anyone. Because I'm the one who needs help.
Aww. It's true.
Elysium is at the center of everything that's plaguing the continent. That means, as its former administrator, I have a duty to set things right.
I can't believe I just noticed the eye thing. I wonder if that is something. Sorry, I'm just... Sorry. I'll shut up.
I wish to make this very clear. This isn't your problem that I'm saving. This is my problem that you're saving. So please, I need you to help me. Way to turn it around, LP.
She is technically correct.
Exactly, yeah, she has to be technically correct. Quite funny.
Does that technically matter?
Yes, it's a very important distinction.
Ah, she's too adorable. And what if she has to link with Reen or something? I'm sorry, I'm just so consumed that I never thought of the eye thing. She's more of a character than you led me to believe, Ian. Believe me, I'm just as surprised at how much she's grown. Her friends have no doubt played a vital part in that. Can't argue with that logic. The distinction works in our favour too. We're here as friends, but as Erebonians, we can't officially interfere in Crossbell's affairs at the moment. Yep, it is the other eye, I was right. I'm curious, I'm very curious. Did I just stumble upon something? I don't know. I'm sure that was at the back of some of our minds when we agreed to step in. It was, but we're past the point where we can claim this only involves Crossbell. All of our lives are at risk here. We want to help, but even if we didn't want to, this affects us as much as it does Crossbell. Crossbell, Erebonia, Labelle is everyone's problem all across the map. That's a lot of people when you think about it. Yeah, but all across the map's right. And we'll need everyone we can to help Lapis and overcome this. Estelle and Joshua never turned away a helping hand when they needed it. Falls never turned them away either. Nor did the SSS. And we won't turn them away now. Exactly. What just happened? Are you ignoring me? Oh yes, give her a headbat, she deserves it. Nope, you helped everyone feel like a team, that's all. Good girl, I'm so proud of you. I don't get why. Oh no. Oh. Music. Sorry, be right back. Well, my objective is currently to go back to the Reverie Corridor and grind for 10 hours and deck everyone to the tits. That's my plan. Because that last fight proved to me that I am not ready. Lapis, how exactly should we go about stopping the tower? Well, Elysium came to be through the Orbital Network and Spirit Veins. It existed in an entirety intangible state, so retaking control over it would normally be impossible. Right now though, it exists in physical form through the tower's central terminal. That much is very clear to me now that the signal jamming is gone. In other words, right now we have a chance. We have a chance, don't we? Woo. Does this form make it possible for you to reinstate yourself as administrator? As long as we can reach the tower centre and I can wire myself directly to it, yes. If we do that, both the tower and the Divine Lightning should cease to function. Then we have our mission. One that's a lot easier said than done, yes it is. The Zalba Solduts are going to be difficult enough to pass, and then the tower itself is built like a fortress. It's also worth noting that it's being protected by some sort of barrier while it draws in new energy. How the hell are we supposed to do this? The barrier's mana is so dense I doubt even railway guns could break it. Is that durable? I feared it would be something like that. Before we could even think of teleporting inside, we need to take care of that barrier. But we don't have anything stronger than the railway guns in Crossbell, so even if they aren't up to the task, let's not forget that the tower sits over a lake. We have one Macabre hidden and ready to use. This isn't going to be as easy as to get to the Azure was. Not of our enemy being armed to the teeth. My Macabre is undergoing repairs in Erebonia with the Courageous 2, so that one's out. Oh, could it be the Pantagruel? This is balls deep, flying. We could have taken care of it if we had our Divine Knights. But unfortunately we're going to be facing one instead on top of everything else. Yeah, there's got to be something we can do though.
And that something lies with me.
It's our boy. Oh, Vita has appeared at last. Olivier. Angie, George. Wait. Vita? Good to see you as always, Emma. Of course she decides to swoop in right as you're discussing how to overcome a new overpowering weapon. You don't always have to make a show of coming in to save the day, Vita. Oh, because you've never done it 1,000 times yourself, grandmother. I just couldn't afford to stay away knowing the society, the professor mainly, is involved. If the rest of Falls is getting in on protecting the beautiful ladies of Zemuria from this new threat, then how could I skip out? Priorities, legend. If I get on this action, I might get on that action. Know what I mean? Jeez. Oh, Angie. If only we didn't. If only we didn't. You look well, Crow. Same to you guys. I thought you were still in Alberea, Father Thomas. Thomas is epic. I love Thomas so much. He's such a badass. Must mean our ever-reluctant superiors realise they can't leave this to chance. You would be correct. Even they can't ignore a broadcast so damning. I see the SSS has been very busy. Hopefully I can give congrats once I'm back in Crossbell. Hold on to that congrats. Our work's not done yet. You've been conducting an independent investigation in the Empire for what I've heard. At the request of none other than the Prince himself there. We may be unable to mobilise the Imperial Army, but there is a way to catch the enemy unawares, even if it involves an element of luck. If it works, however, you'll be able to get inside the tower. Olivier's always got the ideas. Really? What's the way then? Please, my dear, and spoil the surprise. That, and I'd rather don't think we can afford to be too cautious with Elysium. That's smart of you. We can't rule out them being able to listen in on us somehow. Well, a horrific possibility. Well, shall we get to work on an operation? If you're willing to support me in that endeavour, of course, Commander Balls and Toa. I'd never turn that down. We have until it hits 1700 hours to pull this off. Time is of the essence. Let's begin at once. Oh. Prince Oliver, Commander Balls, and Toa began ironing out the details on how to enter the tower. The assault team comprised of the SSS, Class 7, and Rufus' party let them be to prepare for this grand battle. They agreed that the best use of their time would be to rest and recharge while touring the newly liberated Crossbell. It's like the old games, isn't it? You have one sort of bonding moment before shit hits the fan. Ooh. Wait, is Rufus wearing an eye patch? This is going to be our last chance to prepare, but we've got less than half a day left. There's only going to be so much that we can do. Please let me go back to the corridor and I'll farm for hours. I will. The bulk of responsibility right now is with the commander and the others who are formulating a plan either way. Yeah, but we're still responsible for preparing for the fighting we're going to be doing once they're in the tower. Indeed, I would like to tour the region and see how everyone is doing while we can too. Ooh, finally! The bikes that Elisa got her hands on from the Rhineford Company should help us there. I'll explain the basics of riding them later on. Thanks. Is he wearing an eye patch? How long have you been carrying those glasses around, by the way? That is a sick look. Rufus has got so much drip, he could not look cooler, I swear. Heh, I thought my mask would draw too much attention when I'm walking around the city. This guy plans for everything. Shall we meet again here just before the operation is scheduled to begin then? Do all that you want to now so that you may face what comes next without regrets. Huh? Makes sense, I guess. We shouldn't be getting too friendly with them. Why not? Wait, Lord Rufus. He actually said it like that. Can I help you, Detective? Sounds look like you have something to say. Oh, I do. Oh, I love this bit of the song so much. Oh, I do. Think about it. This is our first time speaking since the Pantagruel before the war. Now that you mention it, my
Think
God,
of
that
it
was
as
a long
my
ago.
personal apology to you for Operation Birdcage.
That bit was also incredibly high.
We will be recalling our troops from Michelin as well. Why don't you enjoy yourselves there one last time?
Yes, this was what happened before the end of Coastal 4.
I'd like to thank you for the consideration. Though not half as much as I'd like to deck you in the face.
If you were hoping to try and make good on what you said then, I would not be opposed to humouring you. But I would have thought that there would be better ways to use what precious little time we have left to us. I happen to agree. That's why I think it would be fruitful for you to travel around Crossbell with us. It's not possible to change the past, but during the upcoming operation, we will be fighting on the same team. The more time we spend preparing together, the easier I think we'll find it to back one another up when things get dicey. What do you say? Lloyd? Oh, he's too nice a bloke. We share Lloyd's view on the matter. I can't deny there's bad blood between us, but the stakes are too damn high here to be petty. Far from me to second guess our leader. Kiki, that's Lloyd for you. Always look at the bigger picture. You've got to hand it to the guy. Oh, we're all going to be together. We'd like to come along too. The rest of my classmates have their own preparations to make, so they won't be joining us, but we'll have to learn. We have to learn as much as we can in their place. We've been going around separately until now, so we all need to see how everyone else fights. But even putting all that aside, there's something I want you to see. I want you to see the strength of Crossbell's people. I want you to witness how even in times as hopeless as these, we never give up. You some chutzpah. Not that word. Very well, I see no reason to refuse. Yay, we'll get to hang out with our eggs again. Who's our eggs? Risha, maybe? I didn't know you knew them. It's a funny story. It's in a Daydream episode way long ago. You can check it out if you want. It's like Berry Trails, Burn Trail, something along those lines. We met not that long ago. We're part of a secret assassins club. What? Not like we need any more crazy kids. Oh?
Yes? I'm all ears if there's something you want to say.
She's too adorable.
Your name is Lloyd Bannings, right? I think it was you after all. Who was what?
Did he do something?
I performed one last prediction of the future, just before control of Elysium was stolen from me. And that briefly showed me someone who I think was you.
Wait.
Hell yes.
Is something going to happen to him?
Oh wait, oh no.
Please, don't worry. I didn't see a vision of him dying or anything.
Reed, on the other hand, not looking good.
What I saw was very fragmented, so I can't be sure exactly what it meant. But I feel as though it was telling me that you are the only one capable of unraveling the truth behind all of this.
Me?
That's a bit of pressure right there.
Yes. You are the only one who fulfills all of the conditions. But all I saw was this possible future's conclusion. I didn't see what steps would lead up to making it happen.
Sure wish we had a few more details to go on.
I wonder if there's different endings. If you pick a route or something, that'd be cool.
But that's a hard story to ignore given Elysium's ability to predict the future.
Okay. I'll keep what you said in mind.
Inside he's screaming. Oh my god, what the hell do I need to do?
Thanks for telling me, Lapis. I'm sure we'll need all the help you can give once this whole thing kicks off, too.
I thought I told you that this is my problem that you're saving? You're helping me.
Technicalities, ladies and gentlemen.
So you did.
Shall we set off then? Once our preparations are complete, we need to assemble on the tower's rooftop. Yes, let's make sure that when we do, we're heading out with no regrets. Right, please do the corridor. Yes! Oh god, I needed this so much. Sorry for screaming, but I needed this so hard. I'm so undergeared, clearly. Now I'm going to show you that floor, obviously, but I'm going to be farming like a bish on floor 3 off screen. Where I'm resetting the floor and redoing it, stuff like that. So I'm going to be gone a while. So I do apologise if the episode's after this are a bit staggered. It's probably because I've been farming forever. Yeah, next episode I will do floor 4. Actually, no, I should probably do floor 4 with you guys so you can see it. And then once that's done, before I finish, I go off. I grind floor 4, because floor 4 would naturally, you'd think, give you better stuff, right? It will give you more drops than that. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Okay, that's the plan. Anyway, sorry. I think something must have happened. Maybe we should go and look there when we get the chance. About the final preparation period. At this time, you can explore the entirety of Crossbell with certain party members. Those not in your party will remain in town, so you're welcome to seek them out for a chat. Unlike when travelling in town with a limited party, all party members can be used when on highways or in I hope there's a fish that gives 100 U material. Or something. Please. Open a party menu upon venturing onto a highway or entering a dungeon and choose your active party members. Obtain Rufus's... There's epic shades, my friend. Wow, look at the character note, Ooh, okay. So who is on our team then? So it's old class 7, new class 7, Reen, Rufus, and Esset. Okay. Okay, and we can go to the corridor. Yes, okay. Oh, going Lloyd's route. Okay. Okay, and we can go... Holy shit. we can go literally every... Oh my good god. Wow. I was not expecting that. I thought it would just be the city, but we can... And it all says new. So, wow, we have way more episodes to do than I was expecting. Either way, yeah, so let's just go to the corridor for now.